Hey, what's up everybody? Call forwarding. This whole video is about call forwarding, the cost, the things that you need to know that most people don't even think about. My name's Lamar Molina. I'm a telephone engineer and I use GoHighLevel within my business. So let's get right to it without any delay, right? Folks, I cannot explain to you enough how important it is to know what your billing is, what your cost is. And unfortunately, most of you do not. So in this video, we're going to go over call forwarding, something so boring, nothing to sell you, just trying to educate you on what it is and what it does. Now, please, if you find any of this helpful, like, subscribe, share. It is friggin' free. And I would really appreciate it. It would help me a ton if you would do that. Thanks. Now let's get right into the video. So this is directly from the GoHighLevel billing page in their support document. So none of this is made up by me. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to click voice down here. It's going to take us right to the voice calls. Now, like I mentioned, this is about call forwarding, and call forwarding broken down in their own instructions. Not what I think. This is HighLevel's explanation of call forwarding. If you read it here, voice call cost are billed per minute. Below is the breakdown for US and Canada, plus additional charges for recording, transcripts, and related services. Keep that in mind. So, outbound call, okay, is costing you this much per minute. Now let's look at the inbound call, because that's where you're going to see the multiple legs for the conference, right? So let's do that. Oh Lordy. Okay, there we go. So for inbound, and pay attention folks, it says it very clearly. Inbound calls, web, mobile, and desktop phone, or desk phone. Why do you think it has these three different interfaces there? It's there for a reason, and I'll tell you, because I don't think most of you know. Based on how you're answering the phone, you're charged differently. Web, mobile, desk phone, you're charged differently based on the interface you're using to engage with Twilio, or in this case, LC Phone. Same company. Well, kind of. Same service. They're the parent company. Now, they're giving us a small discount for whatever HighLevel's getting this discount for. Now, read this. This is the most important part. Inbound calls have two legs. The call arriving at your platform number, that's the first leg, right? The call arriving at your platform, that's the first leg. And the forwarded leg to where you answer. So now this is where it gets fun. Remember I told you up here, right? They're charging you based on where you answer the phone. Think about that. A different interface gets you a different cost for your call conferences. And I know traditionally sometimes we're thinking of a conference like we bring two people in and we're talking three-way, and it is that, but you're just not thinking about it because the call comes in on one leg and your calls are being forwarded to something else, right? Like maybe it's a cell phone or something else. You're being charged for that. Here's the cost. And that's if it's inbound on one of these devices. Then your total cost is just over 1.1 cent per minute. 1.1 cent per minute. Okay, for the two legs of the call. Both are billed. It says it right here, so it's not up for question, folks. Both of the legs of the call are billed. Now let's scroll down a little bit more. Check this out. Look at this, inbound. Well, why is this one 2 cents per minute? And this one's only 1.1 cent per minute. Let's see. Okay. Now remember, before you were picking up the phone on one of these three items: web, mobile, or desk phone. Okay. But now you're forwarding the number out to another line or to another phone number, right? It's going to cost you 2 cents per minute to do that. That's both legs, right? This is the incoming call on your system. And this is the outgoing call. And the outgoing call is more expensive, 1.2 cents per minute. And if you're international, it's even higher. Now don't forget, the whole time while you're paying for call conferences. There's a list of other fees that you're paying for with voice calls. And I'll say it again, additional voice charges. These additional charges are on top of your regular charges here, right? So they're on top of those charges. So now let's go back to our additional voice charges. Call recordings is this much per minute. Call storage, so you just recorded the call, now you got to store it. Now it's this much per minute, per month, per phone call. Think about this now. If you're making calls every day, aren't your call recordings going to increase every day? Isn't the recording storage going to increase every day with every phone call that you make? It's a never-ending cycle. It's going to keep going and going and going. Now here's the kicker. This is the wild part. Call transcript. Do you realize it costs more to transcribe a call, which is 2.4 cents per minute? It costs 2.4 cents a minute just to transcribe it. But the call itself is only 1.6 cents per minute. This one's 2 cents if you're going outbound on a call forward, right? But if you have a normal outbound call that's not being call forward, it's 1.6 cents per minute right here. 1.6 cents. So to make the call it's 1.6 cents, but to transcribe it's 2.4 cents. Let that sink in a minute. And this is gonna really blow your mind. So not only are you paying 2.4 cents per minute just to transcribe the call, but they're also charging you for every character on top of that. So for every 100 characters, you're paying this much. And we both know the transcript for a phone call, let's say even a 1 minute phone call is gonna be more than 100 characters. And if you add all of this up, just for a 1 minute phone call, you're looking at 7 cents per minute. I just did this on my other video. Look it up for yourself. And I encourage you to know your cost, because GoHighLevel is not hiding it, they're showing you. And all you folks are on the summer of AI, just like I am, getting your fix for free right now, right? I'm already weaning off the tea, and I'm trying to soften the impact for the rest of you good folks out there who might not be paying attention. And some of you aren't even using it, so I'm not talking to you. But for those of us who are, be careful, guys. Because if you're using it and you're making apps and you're generating all of this stuff, right? All of this content with their AI, you're gonna have to start paying for that. And I know what you're thinking, oh, I have the unlimited employee. That's not gonna cover you. The employees that they have, I went over that cost in another video. I'm not gonna do it here. Go look it up. It doesn't cover much. It's a great offer, but it doesn't cover what you're thinking. It covers a lot. I take that back. It covers a lot, but I guarantee you're not thinking about what it really covers. So go watch that video. And yeah, this is pretty much it. I just wanted to go over how important call forwarding is, what it does. And let me just give you one difference for us. We have our own infrastructure. So we just pick up the phone, and this is all that we pay. If we were using Twilio, this would be the only cost for us. Why? Well, let me show you. I'm going to go here and we're going to type in Twilio voice cost. Okay, we just typed in Twilio's voice cost, right? We're going to click the pricing button. We're going to scroll down, and I'm going to show you the same thing I show you guys every damn time. When we go to voice, view voice pricing. You go to voice. Of course, that pay as you go. But look, I'm going to show you something. This is directly from Twilio. Look at this. This is how much it costs to make a call. To make a call and to receive calls. Okay, so just remember this. Now, if you look here, for a local call, to make a call is 1.4 cents, and to receive a call it's 0.0085, so just under a penny. Okay, that's the cost right on their website. Well, if that's the cost to make and receive a call for local calls, okay, what is this about? Because this is like less than, I mean, this is way less than this. This is 1/3 of the cost of this, right? 0.004 for outbound and 0.004 for inbound. Think about this. Why do they have a different cost here for SIP? Read the signs, folks. SIP interface. SIP. What is SIP? I'm going to open this in a new tab so we can just take a look at it. And if you're using SIP, they give you huge discounts. Huge. Bring your own carrier. Right? We can integrate all this for you. And you should be using SIP. Look at making a call. SIP registration's free. Look at how much the call leg cost. Okay? And this is how much it is to add to it, right? Come on, folks. Like, come on. Let's just, okay. I think we get it, right? So, I'll go back here. I digress. I think you see what I'm trying to highlight for you, right? They're giving you the cost for everything. So it's just something for you to think about. What does this bring your own trunk to make and receive calls? What is that? Look it up. Phone numbers. Calls per second. I give you as many as you need. They're charging you for 1 call per second, right? Which is fine. But watch what happens the second you make that 2 calls per second. Or 3. Look at the cost. Just to be able to make 2 calls per second. Okay? I think you folks get it. And then you still got to pay for all of the AI. And look at these other costs. Call recordings. Brand calling. 12 cents per lookup if you want to call with your own phone number. Jesus Christ. Conference calls. We already went over this one. Voice insight. I mean, conversational intelligence, transcripts. Look, 2.4 cents per minute. This is where LC Phone gets it from. And this is on top of everything else that you're paying. You have to pay this. These are additional fees. Okay, I'm done. I think you folks get it. My name's Lamar Molina. If you found this helpful, or even if you hate it, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and tell a friend. I appreciate all of you. And I want all of you to have a great day. Take care.